And hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Welcome to the Nerdy and Lethal Show, where we are talking about an obscure documentary on Netflix. It's little known. You might have heard about it. It's called Tiger King. I watched it. I binged it over 2 days. It was like a train wreck that you cannot look away from. It is insane. It is madness. It is messed up, but God, was it glorious to watch at times. But anyway, Lethal, let everyone know where they can find you and all about your avatar for tonight for this
I'm
stream.
in prison for 22 years, and it's all Carol Baskin's fault.
Yes, blame Carol. That hashtag
Carol
going on.
Baskin gave us the Corona 19 virus.
I believe it. I believe it. We're going to go into about these two, the Joe Exotic, which is the avatar that Lethal is using right now, and Carol Baskin, who God, jeez, what her past and what she should be, I think, possibly be inspected for, but we'll go into that a little bit later. But anyway, okay, Tiger King. If you were to sum it up in one word, what would you sum it up as? Just real fast.
Only one word.
Well, maybe two. Quick, quick. What's the first one or two words that come to your mind when you?
Fucking insanity.
There you. It pretty much is like from beginning to end. There's like no you really don't really have a chance to breathe half the time because it's going from like one bit of madness to the next.
Pretty much.
And I'm like, oh my God, but I'm going to go in, like, welcome all who's in the chat so far, and then we'll get into the sort of like a discussion episodically or whatever the discussion leads to at this point because we're not going to.
I have one question first. I have
What?
one question before we address the beautiful chat. I have one question for you first.
Mm-hmm.
Are you wearing clothes?
Yes, I am. My hair is just long now because I can't get it cut. And yes, I'm
Can
wearing.
you put the hair back where it was before so we have the illusion?
There you go. See?
Yeah, much better. All right.
All right.
I'm happy.
There you go. All right. From the top, Orange Chat Reviews won't be able to make it tonight, but I'll catch the replay. Thank you for showing up. You're awesome. I'm also going to mention at the end of the stream that I will be on his live stream on Friday and what that stream is going to be about, but that'll be towards the end. Neff Champion, thank you for showing up. Evening, everyone. Apollo Patriots, hail Greek mythology, and I love my blue Twi'lek women. Of course you do. You would not be Apollo Patriot if you did not have your blue Twi'lek women with you. And I'll be busy. Hail. Okay. Well, I don't know how long the stream is going to be going for, but you can always catch the replay. I'll be leaving these public until I get monetized, and we'll go from there, pretty much. Tug Life with all the hearts. Thank you.
Why isn't Tugs on the stream? She's got the link.
Well, ask her. Ask her. I mean, I don't even know if she's watched the show at this point.
It's Carol Baskin's fault.
Nina Infinity, more hearts. Thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to catch this, but sending you all some love. Thank you very much. I'm always happy to catch Mara live. Oh, you're so sweet. Angela Streven. Thank you for showing up. Subhuman84. Thank you for showing up. Daniel James. Good morning to you because it's I know it's like what 10:33 for you, Lethal. So I'm not sure
Yep.
where.
We're in the same state, me and Daniel.
Okay, so it's 10:33 for him. All right. And Lightning Behave.
It's not my fault.
And for those of you who did not catch the full Aussie stream this morning, it was the fact that they pulled you as you were saying goodbye made it even more epic. But I guess it was for inappropriate content, and even though you pulled up an article with a picture that Riley Reid took of herself, it's inappropriate.
Carol Baskin took the stream down.
Yeah, she did. She did. Oops, sorry, jumped on me. Keep Lethal in check. Keck 44, Tiger Lethal. Daniel J. You will find out, at least in our discussion, what Tiger King is. And if you have not watched it, I really recommend you find a way to watch it because holy shit. Oh my God. They can find an early speckle.
That's right.
Oh God. Trey Courtney Hale. Well, not quite just got out of the shower, but my hair is still a little wet. It's drying up. I just didn't have time to dry before the stream. And yes, OMG Lethal's picks. That is Joe Exotic, Tug Life. That is the Tiger King.
There he is.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic ran for president of America.
Everyone's talking about Tiger King, but what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Lethal, do you have anything to say about that?
Fuck them Wookiees.
There you go. Stone Cold Jeremy, hello everyone. Thank you for showing up. So, damn Lethal, yes, he's hot. That's a hot avatar. You gotta
Think,
admit.
just
Look at
think
that
about
mullet.
it.
Look at that sexy mullet.
If Joe Exotic came around right now and he was all, "Hey, Jad Shadow, do you want to get on my gay dick?" He'd probably say yes.
I don't think I'm not his type.
Yeah, you're a woman.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I don't think he'd ask. Even to say gay dick, he wouldn't ask.
He likes straight boys. He says it. He goes, "I fell in love with two straight boys."
Yeah. Oh my god, this show is a
Fucking
trip. Oh
crazy.
my god, it is more than a trip. Again, Lethal will behave tonight.
I'll behave as soon as Carol Baskin's in jail for killing her husband.
Oh god, yeah, we're gonna go into that. Damaj and I thank you all for showing up, and he's greeting you as well.
Yeah, Demarjano's cool. He doesn't like Carol Baskin.
Nope, Fab G here to steal your pumpkin wagon. Thank you for Zero Fall for showing up. Thank you, Damaj and I. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat, making sure Geek Plan, thank you. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Hello all,
Geekland.
thank you for showing up. Yes, Ryan, you show up, and I do have a shirt on,
No, she
but
doesn't.
with
And
my
it's
hair as
just
long as it is, it obscures.
no. Her
Like
titties are
that.
getting some air.
Mm-hmm. The tiger ripping the arm off part is still on my mind.
Oh my god, that part was
Yeah,
hardcore, man. Like you see this girl that like
yeah,
works for him and all that, and she's like got like this. She's missing an arm, and then it shows like the footage of her on the ground screaming, like this
yeah.
fucking tiger just ate me, man. Like it ripped off this girl's arm. Well, it didn't rip it off, but then they go and get it. They get it to the hospital, and
Mm-hmm.
then the doctor's like, "Look, you can have like 5 years of surgery, or you can take your arm." And she's like, "Yeah, take the arm." And then we have bloody uh Joe Exotic himself, who when it happens, there's like a tour going on at his zoo because he's the Tiger King, you know. He's got like
Mm-hmm.
120 tigers at his own zoo,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes into the gift shop and he tells everyone, he's like, "Look, before you see it on the news, there was a tiger attack. I'm gonna give you all your money back." It's
Mm-hmm. Or
crazy,
like
man.
money back or credit or something like that. But like literally, like the tour is going on. And he's like, yeah, he has to cut it short. And I have to admire the girl's reasoning when she said, when she chose the amputation, because she was looking at the news and how they were like building it up at like something worse than it actually was, and she didn't want it to happen to Joe Exotic, especially that she didn't want it to affect his zoo. Just like amputate. I'm not going to go through 5 years and then you all talk about
Hmm.
this whole time and make him look like he's running like some crazy outfit or anything like that. It's just amputate it and like he's back to work 5 days later.
Yeah, it's insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Steph here, but she's currently dealing with some bullshit from Carol Baskin, so she'll be ready
Yeah.
when she's ready.
OMG, Ryan. Daniel James, it's about cringy gays. I'm intrigued, terrified, but intrigued.
Pretty much
Yeah.
my exact thoughts. I'm
Yeah.
terrified, but I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm not, but I'll leave it up to your imagination, Stieg. Thank you for showing up before shenanigans happens. I appreciate it.
Oh, she's naked, all right. Her vagina's hanging out and everything. Carol Baskin.
Oh my god! And when Steph's ready to join us, she can give her thoughts on the show as well. Hey,
Sorry.
there you go. No, it's fine. So,
Yeah.
Tiger
My
King.
my darn headphones weren't plugged in. So
Oh,
Carol
that's
Baskin unplugged them.
I couldn't hear anybody. Yeah, she did. It's all her fault. Fuck. What the hell? Nothing's standing still.
Yep, Carol Baskin. She's coming in, moving her shit around.
yeah.
Yeah, blame Carol.
Yeah.
It's all her fault. Ugh, it's been a long day.
Oh yeah, but
Sorry.
before I ask Steph her thoughts on this docu series. Also, if anybody in the chat is watching and has seen it and would like to give their thoughts, I can shoot you the StreamYard link and let me know. Let us all know what your thoughts are. But Steph, Tiger King.
Ah.
It was just you saw my tweets where I was like my reaction so far because I was on episode 3.
Man, it's such a hot mess. Like you can't look away from this thing. And it pulls you in too. It's like it leaves you on a cliffhanger at the very end. And you want to watch the next episode. Like usually I'm not into like fucking reality shows or whatever. And that's kind of what I see this as. It's like, they're following a dude around, right? It's kind of like reality TV, but this was just fucking, you can't look away from this shit. When it starts, they give you a warning. They give you a warning at the very beginning because they're just like, cat people, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, they are.
They give you a warning at the very beginning of what you're about to witness. They're like, cat people are fucking, there's monkey people, there's like all kinds of animal collectors, but cat people, they're fucking crazy. And then it starts. And you're just like, yeah, cat people are fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They all are crazy.
Oh my God. The moment that you meet Carol Baskin, I swear to God, Tugs sent me, we buy these shirts from this website that we really, really like. And there's one shirt that says, "Hey, all you cute cats and kittens." So whatever she says, like at the beginning of like her little YouTube videos, whatever she's doing, I was just like, oh my God. And then she wears like stupid flower crowns around her head.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand her. She's like, has this holier than thou attitude about her. Like she's just,
how she does.
I can't stand her.
We're going to get into, like, why she should be sitting cozy in a cell with Joe Exotic, I think, or at least investigated. Carol and OJ should have a show.
She killed her husband, outright killed him, man.
Oh, for sure.
And how's like the way she dresses? She dresses in cat clothing and all that. She's gone around being like, pro cat, save the animals, and she dresses like them, and her whole house is just full of tiger stuff. It's fucking weird, man. It's just so weird.
I mean, the very first, she says it. She's like, the very first photo of me is a picture of me as a baby with a cat. It's like she was destined. She was destined to love cats. Very first photo is her with cats. It's like, give me a break, lady. Give me a break.
Has her,
I just can't stand her.
Her fucking
She's so fucking annoying.
Tuck, her new husband.
Oh my God, her husband. Why isn't anybody talking about their wedding photo? Like, that shit creeped my shit out. I was like, what the fuck? I bet they do that kinky shit in the bedroom.
What's the wedding photo?
You didn't, what?
I don't remember the wedding photo.
Yeah, he was like in this weird leopard thing with a collar and on a leash.
Was it on the show?
Yeah, it was on the show.
Oh, I don't recall. All right, I'm going to look it up real quick.
It was just, and when he was singing to her, I was actually cringing. I was like,
Carol Baskin comes up now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Thank you. Yeah, it was on the show. They showed that photo. It was so creepy.
Oh my God.
The fact OJ thinks
oh my God, I'm on their website.
Yes. Look for
cat rescue.
I saw a photo of 2 babies dressed up as the Tiger King, and I think like the John. Is it John? The husband with no teeth.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh my God, yeah.
His meth mouth husband.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, and he had two, like officially, I guess, finally fell in love with like an actual gay guy. He had 2 husbands who were straight.
Yeah, they're both straight.
If you,
they're
both straight.
They were both meth addicts. Well, both druggies. They were all drug. Everybody there, everybody who worked there, they did drugs. Everybody. But that's how he was like a predator. He lured them in. with drugs. Normal sympathizer for lethal.
Very true. Very true. This whole thing
Dark
is just
Side Droid,
absolutely
thank you for
insane.
showing up.
Like,
Yeah,
I
it
don't. I
was
don't really know.
all
Like,
comedy. No matter. Like, and then you had Doc Antle. And
Oh,
like,
that's a cult. I am convinced that that is a fucking cult.
no, it is. It has. Look. First off, he's doing well enough somehow that he's able to afford like what 3-4 houses because he has his like partners living in like.
Oh yeah, he's a polygamist, but he only pays like his workers $100 a week.
a week.
A week. That's what like yeah. But
Yeah.
and they have like that one girl who's like, I escaped or whatever. I got out. That's why I'm like, that's a fucking cult. That's a cult mentality. I escaped. I got out. Like, come on.
Well, it's also the cult mentality where they're free to leave at any time, but then like they have the psychological hold on the people working for them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they had, and that's how she explained it in the docuseries, because she was like, we're free to leave at any time, but what were we going home to? There was really nothing for us. Everything that we knew is here. And he really works them to the bone. Like, they're exhausted. All they do is work, like, 20 hours a day or something like that? So, like, they're exhausted. He, like, breaks them mentally because they're working so much.
We not only breaks them mentally, but it basically just, like, well, if you want to get to the top, like basically she says, like, you sleep with them. That's how he also breaks them.
Yeah, and I felt so bad for her because he was like, let me give you a boob job, and she. Have you not? You saw it, Lethal.
Yeah,
you don't remember?
Hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he was like,
he also picks out
she was like,
for him.
Yeah, and he was like, let's get you a boob job. And the only reason she agreed to it was because she wanted to rest.
All right, we got someone joining real fast.
Okay.
No, listen,
Carol Baskin,
a bitch. I ain't gonna rest till that bitch is in the ground. I got recommended to watch this series, and I thought it was gonna be stupid, and I got like so hooked immediately.
You can't help but watch it.
Well, and as things start to happen, and it's just like gets crazier and crazier and crazier. And then there was even a part one time where I'm like, wow, why did they lead with this? Because at one part when Jeff Lowe enters the mix and they show the whole thing. What Jeff Lowe is like the smartest of the retards. He is the king retard because he has tricked all of these other people into doing whatever he wants and just manipulating them all the time.
Well, because they're all fucking idiots.
Yeah,
that's what I said. He is the tallest midget. He is the smartest kid on the short bus.
Oh my God.
He knows what is going on when these other fools don't. But when they have him like taping, when he like goes and accuses Joe of like using campaign funds from the zoo and everything, why did they put that in the first 10 minutes? That doesn't make any sense. They could have like led up to this. And so I was like being a little critical of that episode. But then in the last 10 minutes of that episode, you realize that he set everything up just to make it look like that happened, and you get blown away. The whole thing is crazy. These people are nuts, but I want more.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be another one?
I want a documentary of Joe Exotic in prison.
He's got coronavirus.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, he's got coronavirus.
Carol Baskin gave it to him.
Carol Baskin.
And the one, like the one who was manager of the zoo for 14 years that they never called to the stand for some reason during the trial, he even said the feds are guessing it's going to be sorry, I cut up my internet. Ranky, I think is how his last name is pronounced, who was not called to the stand.
Oh yeah.
For some reason,
the dude who doesn't have legs.
Yeah, that guy.
Is far from over. So
Carol Baskin's coming for Mara.
Years they never called him.
I would have reset my Wi-Fi. Wasn't for damn Carol Baskin.
I don't want to have to, but
fucking crazy.
I don't know either, but
Well, they didn't call him because he would have helped. What's his name? Joe Exotic. Like everybody turned against him. That was the only thing that I felt sorry for him for. I was just like, damn, they were quick to turn on him.
well,
Everybody turned on him. Everybody.
I guess it turns out that $100 a week and eating out of the expired Walmart meat truck isn't enough to buy
that was
people's
fucking
loyalty.
gross, man. Oh my God. I couldn't believe that shit. I almost threw up. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
that
couldn't
was
believe
bad.
that shit. And he used that fucking meat in the pizzas when he started his restaurant. Oh man, that was nasty as shit.
No,
And then
no.
people just scarfing it down like, it's pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
that was
God.
nasty.
To be
It's
fair,
one
you
thing to
cook
give
it, it's probably
to the
fine.
cats, but no, it's one thing to give it to the cats. It's another thing, like when the employees are picking it out of the truck, going, "Oh, this is still frozen. This is still good."
The employees get first dibs. They're
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
know.
it's
They
not
got
quite
first-
room
they get
temperature yet.
first
I
dibs.
call this.
So
Yeah.
fucking nasty. And it's already bad that like they're living in trailers with no AC. It's fucking hot as shit. And there's rats in their trailer, like nasty. Oh.
That's meth though. They got plenty of meth.
What did you think, what did you think about when there were little wiener dogs running around in the same cage as the lion? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that was
yeah.
fucked.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
What?
There's so many crazy things. Like
Yeah.
there's a part, like somebody took a screenshot. He's like, I didn't even see till my second watch through because the show's so crazy. But there's a guy who's taking gasoline out of a room full of gasoline and he's smoking a cigarette.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
that
true,
guy.
he
Those
is.
guys with long hair. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's just like, don't try this at home, kids. As his cigarette's dangling out of his mouth, he's literally in a trailer full of gasoline.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah, and they had wiener dogs.
Noticed that.
Like I think like the manager was hanging out with one of the lions or something like that, and the wiener
Yeah.
dogs were running around playing with the lion. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's cute now, but that lion gets hungry.
He's
He's
playing
going-
with his food.
Yeah.
What
He's
do you
going
guys
after one.
Damn.
What did you guys think of? Because I think Joe Exotic got fucking screwed over.
Oh, you
but
did.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
There's no doubt that all these people belong in jail to a certain extent. But when what's his face was talking about him being in there, he's like, oh, he said somebody sprayed stuff on my feet. There was definitely something there. Those fucking lions were stalking him. Like
Yeah.
someone did something to his shoes to make those lions
And
attack.
nobody helped him either. Nobody helped. Nobody. Everybody just kind of like,
That's when he should have known if he went to prison, he was fucked.
look at that. It's working.
There's a
Yeah.
question for
I
you,
was.
Steph, just like real fast.
Oh, that's the last party. I wanted to do it today, but I didn't. I've been doing stuff all day, so I didn't get a chance to do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, because we're gonna do 2 episodes at a time. That's what me and Chrissy wanted to do. 2 episodes at a time. So we'll do it tomorrow. Sometime during the day though, because I want to do my Walking Dead one at night. Yeah. What's
Bruce,
that?
Bruce, you're asking for something that already exists. There are pixelated Ryan shirts. Look at that. So,
Mhm.
if you want to check that out, I'm going to put that in freaking chat. No one's bought a pixelated Ryan shirt yet, Bruce. Maybe you'll be the first.
Carol Baskin should buy one.
Carol Baskin should buy one. Bitch.
Fuck Carol.
Oh my god. Okay. Carol Baskin, okay. She should be in jail because there is so much evidence surrounding her and the disappearance of her second husband. The one she got the millions
Her second
from.
husband.
Yeah.
Her
The one she got
second
the millions
husband.
from.
She's had 3.
Yes. So, and she became a millionaire because he conveniently disappeared. No trace. And then, like, literally the day after the 5-year mark of him being declared legally dead,
Yeah.
it was like done. Like, she took it. And
Yeah.
the
Oh,
the
no.
will,
And when they gave. Oh, go ahead.
the wording of the will, where she's like, in the
Oh, that's
event
fucked.
of my disability or disappearance. The words are like that.
Disappearance. Yes.
Who
And
wore
not only that, that longtime worker of theirs was the executor of the will, but when they broke into the office and took the will, she was no longer the executor of the will.
Yeah.
And then you had the lawyer who was looking through it saying, nah, this is insanity. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've been a lawyer for 30 years and this is crazy, man.
They basically were begging him to say, hey, you think Carol Baskin did it, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't come out and say it, but you could
Yeah.
tell. You could tell he knew exactly what was going on.
But what about Joe Exotic's film clip where he's feeding Carol Baskin to Tiger, where he's got Carol Baskin feeding her husband to a tiger?
That was so well cast.
His music video?
Yeah, his music video.
I love his
music
videos,
video
man.
that he doesn't really sing in.
Yeah, I was like, that's not his voice. Oh my god. Like,
No, fuck no. Are you
You
kidding?
don't think it's him? You don't think it's him just
The way he
auto-tuned or whatever?
talks?
yeah, I'm like,
No
there's no
way.
way that voice is coming from that guy.
No way.
Well, when he sang in the car, he was like off pitch as hell, but it sounded like him.
I don't know, man.
I don't
He
know, it's
talks
just-
like this, you know, Carol
There's something
Baskin.
called auto-tune, so maybe
That's exactly how he sounds, Lethal. That's
then
exactly
when-
how he sounds. But when he's
and then when he
singing, he's like got
sings,
this
it's
deep voice.
I went down by the lake today. Then
See?
20 minutes later, he's sitting down going, fuck Carol Baskin, I'm going to kill that bitch.
I saw tigers.
Liquid Plastics says, we need a Suge Knight and Joe Exotic show where Suge takes Joe to the hood.
Oh my god. You have to get him out of jail, out of prison first.
I would
love his
imagine
phone
Joe
calls.
Exotic has a hood, has a white
It
hood
is.
in his closet.
It's all real.
I love his
Yeah.
phone calls, though, his prison phone calls. And now, look, that bitch set me up, man, but here's the truth. I'm going to bring all these motherfuckers down tonight. You wait till I get my day in court.
And when he
Yeah.
changed off the at the end, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend at this point. And he's like, I'm taking everyone down.
Yeah, I love how like they showed sold to Doc Antle. Oh, no, not that one. They like took it out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And then-
No, don't
and
show
then
that one.
I like when you get introduced to
Yeah.
like the fat strip club owner who
Oh,
was like the
yeah,
original informant, and Joe Exotic is like, what's that guy's name? Do you guys remember?
Is it Alan something?
No,
Alan?
Fat
James.
strip club owner.
James Garrison.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah, James
Yeah.
Garrison.
He's like, that Garrison guy, that Chucky looking motherfucker.
He really is like a fat, chucky looking.
Oh my god.
Oh, he is so dodgy, though. You got the guy from
Yeah.
the legs. He's like, yep, he sold me a stolen Hummer.
Yeah. What is he buying a Hummer with $100
Oh my
a fucking
God.
month or $100 a week? How is that motherfucker buying even a stolen Hummer?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm getting into it at one point.
I don't know.
And then next time you see
Forgot
him,
about that.
I'm suspicious about that dude because then the next time you see me, he's in one of those like weird looking like motorcycle car combos that have like two wheels in the front and one in the
Yeah.
back. What was he doing driving that? How do you get that? Maybe he's not the good man he's playing off to be. Maybe snuck off with a couple tiger cubs and sold them.
Oh, man, yeah. Probably right, but...
Or he gives them to
Let's-
furries so they can live out their fantasies. Dave Filoni's got a couple Joe Exotic specials.
Probably, man. He's probably,
Yes,
he's
Bruce.
Pretty first
Thank
thought,
you,
yeah,
Bruce.
So it's
Takes
like
a
the
lady,
whole
right?
the culture of just breeding tigers to sell them and shit. Like the whole thing's just
That is
fucked from
weird.
day
Yeah.
one, man. But I like the guy that came there originally to make the show first, and he was like, because he had like a massive background with the whole industry, so he knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, the
and
producer,
he got,
yeah.
and he got there and he was like, I'm gonna be a millionaire because no one's ever seen anything like this before. And then Joe Exotic was the one that burnt down that fucking shed.
Yeah.
No.
That shed
Oh, for
was
sure.
kitchen.
Yeah,
Damn
for
alligators,
sure.
boy, these gators.
Maybe
boy,
not. I don't think it was Joe, but it was it was someone who works for him because he was just like conveniently out of town.
He paid him to do it. He goes, I'm gonna find someone that wants
He-
10 grand and wants to make a name for themselves. The alligators. You don't take this out on the alligators.
That's so dumb. was so
And
dumb. He was just pissed off. He didn't own anything. He didn't own any of the footage. Under contract, didn't own anything, and he got pissed because of that, and he burned it down. He burned it down. Alligators, who gives a fuck? He burned it all down.
Damn.
really suspicious. And
I swear, he's like an overgrown toddler.
Don't they reckon he killed like 5 tigers at the end? He shot them.
well, basically, it's like that's basically like some of that. The testimony is I don't necessarily want to say it's hearsay, but it's like you had to wonder if he's actually telling the truth and he euthanized them in that way, or he actually killed them.
I feel like he probably just killed them because they were like, he wouldn't kill them because they're worth something. Like he wouldn't just kill them out of cruelty. There's no way. That's everything in his life revolves around money. He wouldn't just kill a tiger just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
He would probably only kill it if it bit someone or if it needed to be put down for some reason or was about to kill him.
That's why I thought like some of the charges were a bit trumped up because they didn't really exactly prove animal abuse or anything like that. Like, yeah, the conditions weren't ideal or anything like that, but for those
they
charges,
got fresh roadkill. What are you talking about?
for those charges, I'm like, no.
He killed the tigers and then fed them to the other tigers. He was going broke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, he was definitely going broke because one, he had all the lawyers because he was going after Carol Baskin, like they were going after each other, and then he spent campaign funds because this guy, Joe Exotic, tried running for president.
Oh my god, that was so
and then
funny.
tried running for governor.
Yeah, and he was forging what's that dude's name? Jeff Lowe. He was forging his name on.
Yeah.
Like you forged my name 50 times. Well, I didn't see anything wrong with it.
That's right.
Fucking crazy, man. The other day, I think like 2 days ago, I was down at my dad's. Drove past. I thought, fuck, I'll pop in and say hi. And he was like, oh yeah, we're just talking shit. And he goes, yeah, have you seen anything good? And I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm going to get you this show called Tiger King. It's going to fuck your whole day up, Dad. And like, Dad's one of those people. It's like, well, can you explain it to me? And I'm there like, it's just
really
insane.
You really can't explain it. Like you can try and tell the story, but I mean, you'd leave out so much stuff.
This
you really would.
To answer Steve's question, this series right now is a one-off. But with everything that happened in it, I would not be surprised if there's another several episodes because the one manager of Joe Zoo said the feds it's far from over. So I think we're going to see a lot more come out as a result of this docuseries and with Joe Exotic, with his zoo, with Jeff Lowe, with all the players, even Carol Baskin. I think they reopened the case of her missing husband. Because it was a cold case, and now I think they reopened it. So I'm hoping we see something happen from that.
Well, they just seized. I heard they seized all the tigers or all the animals from Jeff Lowe's. Well, from Doc Antle, but I think from like Joe Exotic's former zoo. So now, Jeff Lowe's zoo.
That's right, because he has it. But yeah, they took him from Doc Antle's zoo too, didn't they? Like they raided his.
Yeah, they raided his property.
Took Yeah.
Yeah, I love Doc Antle. He had a good thing going down there.
Yeah, he was living the life, man. He had tigers, cheap employees. Every girl there had to sleep with him. It was basically a Playboy mansion except with tigers.
It's like, hey, you ever slept with anybody? No? Perfect. I'm going to sleep with you and become bonded to you for life. And it's like,
that was crazy.
Even the one who was talking, even the one who was talking was like, I'll always love Doc Antle for what he did for me. It's like she was,
that's what I'm saying.
And, like she's still hooked on him. Maybe he's just got like a 12-incher. Maybe that's all it is.
I don't know, man. Those boob jobs he was getting for those girls were fucking nice, man.
He's like
just the way he picks out what they're wearing and everything.
Oh my
man.
god, Lethal! I can't look at the screen because of your fucking picture.
That's what I said. They can't look at his ass. But Doc Antle was like kind of like one of those like Guru / Jim Jones characters, basically, where it's like short of making them drink the Kool-Aid to keep the feds from finding out everything. It's just that was a cult. It really was a
for
cult.
sure.
And
Yeah.
it was, like, how do you get away with that shit for that long?
Oh my god, the whole thing, like, even like the way like his husbands, you know, like at the end they're all like, yeah, nah, Joe's bad. It's just crazy shit, man.
Well, because he is a bad person. Like, he's a manipulative person. I get why nobody, came to bat for him at the end, but we haven't even talked about how his other husband committed suicide. Fuck.
Yeah.
So why do you guys think it happened? Do you think
Because
that
he
he
was
shot himself, or do you think that he was
no.
so drugged up?
He was so
one-
fucked up. One, he was depressed as shit.
No.
Like,
Yeah, 'cause
Joe
he's-
kept him
yeah,
so
he's not
drugged
gay.
up. He kept him so drugged up. He wasn't gay. He was sleeping
Yeah.
with all the women there.
Yeah. I don't think he
And
committed suicide.
Joe wouldn't let him leave. Like, he wouldn't let him leave.
I don't think he
kept
committed
him
suicide.
there.
Though. I don't think he committed suicide though, because there is, because even if there wasn't a clip in the Ruger he had,
Yeah.
it still could have been around in the chamber. There still could have been around, and it went off. Because I don't think he would kill like himself on camera, because he knows cameras are there. Even like if it wasn't pointed right at him, he was like sitting in front of someone.
And the way
I don't
the
think
guy
people are gonna
describes it
do
as
that.
well was a bit sus. He's like, yeah, the camera was there, but it wasn't pointed at him. But you can definitely see the flash go off, and then his reaction.
His reaction to it. Oh my God, Lethal.
Yeah. That's really not much better. And for anyone in the chat who has not watched the show, this is one of Joe Exotic's ex-husbands.
Yeah, we do math and play with tigers.
What?
And he has a pink camo rifle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't make fun of
he
me.
has
People make fun of me because I got pink camo, but I don't care much.
Oh my God.
I've been letting the dude fuck me for 10 years. What do I care?
And
Guys,
the way,
I got some breaking news.
oh, is it
Oh,
to do
okay.
with Joe?
So let's
Please tell me
see
it's
this.
Joe.
Let's see if you can hear it.
Oh my god.
Hey, Courtney and Justin, this is Jeff Lawrence from the Tiger
Pretty
King
low.
Show on Netflix.
No, that's good.
Thank you for watching our show. Christy said you're a big fan, and
Sorry.
yeah, you need a life. You just wasted 7 hours on ours. Take care, guys. We love you. Netflix is adding one more episode. We'll be on next week.
Next week,
We're
yeah.
filming
Oh
here.
shit!
Take care, stay safe, and put your mask on.
Holy
One more episode.
Oh shit! We have to watch that together, y'all. Like, seriously,
we do.
we totally
We do.
need to watch that together. Okay, let me message
Yep.
Christy.
Netflix watch party time is gonna happen.
Hell yeah,
Wow, can you play that again?
yeah.
You want to hear the whole thing or just the
How long does
It's
it
only
go for?
26 seconds, so yeah.
26 seconds? Here you go.
Hey, Courtney and Justin, this is Jeff Lawrence from the Tiger King Show on Netflix. Thank you for watching our show. Christy said you're a big fan, and
Sorry.
yeah, you need a life. You just wasted 7 hours on ours. Take care, guys. We love you. Netflix is adding one more episode. We'll be on next week. We're filming here tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and put your mask on.
Ooh.
They're
That's
doing one more
exciting.
episode.
I am not even gonna lie. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm
I'm
more than
stoked.
excited. I'm
Okay.
more than excited. I'm so fucking stoked. That's awesome.
We're gonna get one more episode on Netflix.
Mhm.
Sounds like he's making gay seem like a predator.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah, for sure.
Who is?
Joe's definitely a predator.
Joe. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely a predator. He is a predator. He comes
But by
across
the
as a
end of it-
predator.
I think he's
By
the
the
only
end-
gay person in the show. You
His
think,
third.
No,
the other
his-
ones are gay, but they're not.
His
His
last husband, his fourth husband is
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Well, he thinks he is, at least.
Yeah, he
I
did the
mean,
same
like,
he even
thing to
admits
that
it, like
Travis
during
dude.
Yeah.
he even admits it in the show. He's like, I like straight men.
I fell in love with two straight boys.
I fell in love with two straight boys. That's my biggest problem.
Sister Hero, oh, you got to episode 3. Wait until later episode when you get into like 5th episode. 'Cause I had a 5th episode and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Maybe-
Mario.
Shit, I might do a video.
Everything-
I'm trying to figure out a video to do. I might do a video on Tiger King another episode. Might as fucking
Oh
well.
my god. I'm okay. Lethal. You know that video that I've been editing for like 2 days? It's on the
Yeah.
fucking Tiger King. I'm still
Wow.
editing it. I'm at 26 minutes. That's how long it is.
Jesus.
You should premiere it. You should premiere it when you upload it. If it's a long one.
Oh my god, it's so fucking long.
What are they going to show in this next episode?
What
can they show?
Well, I think it's going to be all the fall. Well, the shit that's going on right now. He said we're filming it right now. Like, that's what he said.
Well, they got to have Joe. They're going to like get Joe on for an interview from jail or whatever. Is he going to come out and like look all fucked up? How's this going to go down, man?
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait to see this one more episode of Tiger King.
I know. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked for it.
There's just so much to this, man.
Like
Mara! I can't hear you.
Next week is
No, we can't hear you. Your internet's fucked. You got Carol Baskin's internet.
That's what happened to Carol Baskin's eyes. Her internet just froze so bad one day. It just fucking.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Ugh, fucking hell.
Mara, leave and come back.
Not a geek or a gamer just comments and says, unfortunately, Jeff isn't in jail, obviously, so he's still getting away with shit. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I thought they were going to bring charges against him and that fat guy.
Well, they got
away with it because
they got immunity.
My God, I forgot. Oh, no. Did they get immunity? They didn't get immunity. Maybe against like one of their things, but hold on. Let me look at something.
They got the charges dropped because they snitched.
Yeah, that's how they were okay. I think.
Hold on.
Because you had that other guy. What was his name? The one that they gave.
Alan Glover.
Yeah, he gave Alan the $3,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
and
Alan.
He's on the phone.
Was Alan the one that was in his bathtub getting interviewed?
Yeah. He was like, I went down there to kill him, but I went down to Florida to go kill the bitch, but guess I chickened out.
Okay, look, guys, chat. If you haven't seen the fucking show, this dude gets interviewed while taking a bath, like a bath, like a bubble fucking bath. He's in the tub.
Like a hotel.
He's in the tub. Like, whose idea was that? Were they like, we need to make you seem a little bit more trashy. Let's just stick you in the tub.
I think they were like, dude, you smell so fucking bad. Can you just get in there real quick?
Holy shit. Man.
Jeez, I couldn't believe it. Made me so fucking uncomfortable. Like, what the hell?
It's fucking crazy. Man.
Mara has Australian internet.
Okay.
She's got Carol Baskin internet.
Well, I do kind of need to get going because I do need to make a video for tonight, and I'm gonna get everything set up for a stream on Twitch later after you guys are done. But thanks for having me on, Mara. Good talking to you, Lethal. Good talking to you, Steph.
Yeah.
If you have not watched The Tiger King, go fucking do it. You will not regret it. You may regret it like for your like sanity or whatever, but you will not regret going through it when watching the entertainment. And it just keeps getting better and better. So I might make a video tonight since there's nothing else fucking going on. I might make a video on another episode.
God, fucking bitch.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Fucking bitch.
What? Fuck that. I'm evidently a bitch for making something on the Tiger King.
I swear, it's like the second time.
What? I've made a video that you were gonna do?
Yeah, and then upload it before I do. Second time. Go ahead.
Well, I broke this news. I broke this news right here.
All right, okay, here's the fair way to do this. Ryan, you have to give Steph a shout out. Fair is fair.
There you go.
No, he
fair
doesn't.
is fair. Boom.
No, he
That's it
doesn't.
then. All right. But
It's not. I didn't break anything.
All right.
Carol Baskin.
Somebody's a great Carol Baskin over the head with a fucking iron rod. But that'll be my last thing.
I don't like editing.
Carol Baskin.
Fuck up, Carol Baskin.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
Carol Baskin.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen because if because if you guys haven't looked at the Reddit, hold on, Mara, let me share my screen.
Okay.
If y'all haven't looked at the Reddit thread for the Tiger King, you guys are fucking missing out.
Ooh, let's see it.
All right. Let's see what.
Okay. Like I fucking love this thread.
Straight men addicted to jokes on it.
Right here, Americans shocked that a tiger is only $2,000. Nobody, absolutely nobody. Joe Exotic, big gay owls, big gay animal sanctuary. I fucking love this thread. I look at it every day. Y'all, seriously, if you have, whoops. Tigers have false eyes on the back of their ears to direct predators from attacking from behind. I'm slightly less terrified of tigers and 1,000 more terrified of whatever the fuck a tiger considers a predator. That bitch Carol Baskin.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. He's probably thinking about other women. I wouldn't marry a guy to hang out with tigers all day, would I?
There's that fucking dog.
Yeah, the wiener dog.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
God,
amazing.
I didn't even notice that. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
Look, he's
that's
like
messed up.
nibbling on him.
As when Joe Exotic dresses up as the rabbit, gets the fake blood on him.
Probably, yeah, where he goes down to Florida and actually posts outside.
Yeah.
Carol Baskin's big cat's watching her argue with her new husband.
Oh my god.
Don
definitely
Lewis in
killed him.
Costa Rica right now watching everyone bash Carol for killing him.
Oh,
If COVID-19 was a person.
Oh, that's
OJ
so wrong.
God.
Carol Baskin murdered her husband. Finally, an expert has weighed in.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh my god.
Big Cat Rescue. Big Cat Rescue Entertainment.
Marry who, Bruce, and get great life insurance. I don't know, like what you're. Who are you asking me to marry? Joe. He'd rub them balls in my face. Everyone else.
Oh my god! I can't believe he said that at the funeral.
Yeah, in front of his dead husband's mother. Oh my god.
Yeah, I totally forgot about
then
that.
He sang the song, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh my god, that's so wrong.
It says someone save them. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get curls out because that's my sex appeal.
Okay, next Champion, to get why we're laughing.
Curls out.
I know you said you're gonna pass on this, but you really have to try to watch at least some episodes because that's where, like, we know the episodes, so we get why some of these are funny, and we're like, so try to watch at least some of them and see how you feel about them. At least the first two, and then go from there. I'm going to get my curls out because that's not my sex appeal.
That's my sex appeal. His curls. Oh my gosh. The type of guy who still goes to high school parties.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes,
Lisa
Jade's got to get a
Frank.
tiger and invite Lethal over.
If
Oh,
Lisa
God.
Frank and Joe Dirt had a baby.
Oh my god, it's so, yep, it is. Joe Exotic goes to prison for abusing animal stock.
Oh, I've seen this one. The apocalypse we wanted, and then the one we got. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love this one. People who visited the GW Zoo and ate the pizza now seeing the documentary. Oh my god. This is so nasty, y'all. I can't believe they use that meat. Gross.
Man killing predators. Oh my god.
Crazy.
just watch one more episode of The Tiger King while I eat, see what the hype is about. 7 hours later, look at her fucking hair.
No, that's what it was like.
You probably look like that, Mar. You're like, your
was
comments were like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
pretty much was.
The Tiger King Ireland.
Oh my god. Oh. If everyone from Tiger King walked into the emergency department, foreign body, anal
Anal cavity.
Oh.
Psych med refill. Meth overdose. A Mountain Dew OD.
CCPD,
STD.
trauma.
Trauma level 1. Infected tribal tattoo.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
This one just wants a turkey sandwich.
This show, man.
Cocaine.
Oh, God. That's what
And he
one's
wants
life-
his wife's meds refilled. He wants his wife's meds refilled. Look at that photo. That's her husband, y'all.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, look. How
Oh my
Pretty
god.
spot on, hey?
I cannot unsee that now. I cannot unsee that now. Oh yes. Just yeah,
Oh
next
my
time we watch a couple episodes.
Oh.
Oh, this is great.
Okay. Guess what, motherfucker? Oh god. Oh, here it is. This is the photo. Somebody please help this man.
Yeah.
This is their wedding photo, y'all.
That's so bad.
That's their wedding photo.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't Jeremy post that on his Twitter and he said Last Jedi fanboys
Oh God.
Oh god.
right here.
He's a lad.
Yeah. Her husband even like her new husband even came off as a cuck when he was talking.
Yeah.
Hiring a hitman.
Hitting on a man you
shocking.
hired.
$3,000. I kill that bitch for $3,000.
Oh my god, I totally did. It says I laughed way too hard at this. You
Yeah.
goddamn son of a bitch. This is when he got attacked.
Oh, that.
Oh my god.
No, you talking about when
Was
the
it?
tiger went after his shoe?
Oh.
That was
Well, he said this. He said the same thing. You goddamn son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And he kept like saying it, like, "God damn it, bitch! Get off
Yeah.
me, bitch!"
Doesn't
Oh
he
my
look at the
God.
tiger? He looks at the tiger and goes, "I'll put a bullet right between your fucking eyes, bitch."
Yeah.
Oh, Tampa, Florida. Carol Baskin's hitman. He's running the other way. The true
Crazy
Tiger
shit.
King.
Single-handedly cared for the big cat.
The big cats. That's true.
Single-handedly.
The only person that actually cared.
Single-handedly.
I think she was the only real normal person.
Greetings from Bumfuck, Oklahoma. We got murder, mayhem, and madness. Oh my
Oh, God.
gosh. I do as the crystal guides. That is so bad.
That's pretty fucked.
That is so bad.
Here it is, me explaining to my girl that if we combine our $1,200 stimulus checks, we can get a tiger. Oh my god. Oh, there's another one I cannot unsee right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love that. So a tiger just ripped an employee's arm off. Y'all want a discount? Or... That is so true.
Oh
You just walked in there so casually. Oh my God, who made that?
Oh, that is awesome. Me trying to figure out how Carol Baskin keeping tigers in cages is different than Joe Exotic keeping tigers. Yes.
So true.
Well, she got away with it by calling hers a sanctuary. That's
rescue.
how she
She
did.
called it
Yeah. Yeah, that's how she got away with it.
Yeah. And did she charge too, didn't she?
Hers was like worse than his, though, to be honest.
Yeah, it was. It was far worse, but she had millions, has millions, and she labeled it a rescue. She called it a rescue, so that fell under different guidelines. So it's like, and then she went after him first. She went out on the offensive with him first.
Yeah, she tried to get him shut down for the cub pettings, and she like went and like picketed or whatever you call protested. I'm sorry. Thought someone was at my door. She went off and like protested. And so I got thrown off. Sorry, hold on a second.
Okay.
You guys.
She's talking about Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin coming for her.
But yeah, like there's really like his was definitely like better for the animals than hers. Like you saw the photos of hers, and you got that tiger that has to stick its head through a hole in a cage to get to a bowl of water and all that. Like it was all fucked up, man. It wasn't good.
No,
nothing good about it.
And rather than go on the offensive with him first, like even if she didn't exactly agree with how he was keeping his zoo or however you want to put it, all she had to have done is reach out to him and said, "Hey, I can help you. Make sure that your tigers are well fed, make sure they're well taken care of." And so because I run a rescue and you have a zoo, so let's kind of combine our forces in a way. And then, but no, she vilified him. So she made herself the victim first.
Yeah.
And
I really think because when they started it, like didn't they say that there were only like 3 of these places, Big Tiger, whatever places? It was hers, Joe Exotics, and Doc Antle's. She was trying to just get those 2 shut down. So only she was standing.
Yeah.
She was the only one that wanted to look at Drunk. Look at Jay. Look at him lurking. He's like, I'm lurking you.
Lurking. Yep.
Lurking. I think she just wanted them shut down so she could have the only big cat rescue. And hers was really bad because like she didn't pay her workers. Her workers were volunteers. And they volunteered for shirts.
You had like a hierarchy system. So like you start out like with one colored shirt, so you're basically the grunt, and then you work your way up.
You want me to stop? I'll stop sharing. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. But she like it's like a short hierarchy system. So you start out as a grunt with one colored shirt, then like a lassie work towards another one. So you like move up levels, but then like you're still volunteering. So it's like, and then you have like she has an intern program where you fast track through all of that, but still it's an intern. It's a volunteer intern. So she's basically getting away with this, not paying everyone. And she had, like I was telling Lethal, she had the money that she wanted to. She could have reached out to like Joe Exotic, for example, and said, you're running a zoo. We have common interests where we want to protect these big cats. I can help you. Like basically kind of provide you some money here and there to help maintain your zoo, help get the cats fed, things like that. But she went on the offensive first. She wanted to take them down. And then she plays the victim the entire time. And like Joe Exotic is not the best human being in the world, but like Carol Baskin is like no angel. She tries to make herself to be an angel, but she's not. And
not at all.
And it's just no. So they're reopening their missing husband's case and everything, and I'm wondering if like there's going to be something about that maybe in the one episode that's premiering next week. So I don't know. They said like it's far from over. So it's far from over at this point.
I believe it.
I
believe it.
I can't wait till next week.
I know.
Well, he didn't really have a real. He died. His hair was dyed the entire time, so it wasn't a result of any breakdown he had, unless it was dealing with his father and his father's reaction to him coming out. So I don't know, but yeah, he had a blonde mullet the entire time. So
It's Carol Baskin's fault.
oh my god! But
I
anyway,
just love the videos he made. He just made these videos where he'd get like a dummy, fill it full of explosives, strap it to a tree, and you'll be like, "Yeah, this is Carol Baskin," and then they would
Yeah.
shoot it and it would blow up, and they'd like put dildos in its mouth and stuff like that. And
That
they
was
put fucking snakes in her
crazy.
letterboxes. Flew a helicopter over her cat rescue sanctuary and made those tigers have seizures and shit like that. It's just pure insanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then people started getting killed, and oh my god.
That show was just pure insanity, and we're at the hour mark.
Oh,
So
hold on, wait. Let me show you this.
okay, because without like getting too in depth with this show, it's like which is our raw thoughts. And anybody who's not watched the show, I highly recommend at least starting with the first 2 episodes and seeing how you feel after those. But I have a feeling that you'll get hooked. It hooks you because it's like watching a slow motion train wreck for 7 episodes, and you have to see how it all ends up at the end. And it's worth it, at least for the memes, it's for the madness and everything like that, for the entertainment. Don't watch it for any intellectual value. Don't.
No.
All right, what's this?
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm Joe Exotic, and today this is not going out to any kind of a presidential candidate or any politician. The purpose of this video today is to let you know who I am. First thing is,
Oh my
I am
god.
not cutting my hair. I'm not changing the way I dress. I refuse to wear a suit. I am gay. I've had 2 boyfriends most of my life. I currently got legally married. Thank God. It's finally legal in America. I've had some kinky sex. I have tried drugs through the younger years of my life. I am broke as shit. I have a judgment against me from some bitch down there in Florida. But I can tell you, I paid a fine with the USDA, and that is nothing but a civil fine, ladies and gentlemen. It does not mean that I was accused or convicted of any kind of animal cruelty thing. I built one of the biggest facilities and the nicest facilities for exotic animals in this country as far as a private individual goes. I'm Joe Exotic, and don't forget, I am now stepping my foot in the ring to run for president. And this is all paid for by the committee of Joe Exotic Speaks for America.
My god.
How do you not want to vote for that guy after that campaign? I am broke as shit. Got
My
2
God.
boyfriends, legally married now. It's like, got some bitch trying to take me down in Florida. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
I
We got
think
one
like
more
generally
meme.
people's reactions in that campaign just like don't know what to say to that. What, he was serious when he ran? Oh my god! Hulk Hogan's theme, really? Yes, Hulk Hogan.
Yes, yes.
Oh
Have a look at this.
my god! All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So-
okay, I'm gonna show.
This is
Seth-
sorry, this is mine first.
All right.
So Joe Exotic made a music video using a Carol Baskin lookalike
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
about her murdering her husband by feeding him to a tiger, and it's called Kitty Kitty.
Yep.
Everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared.
He look
And
like
it got
her.
a little crazy, it got a little hazy, and the cops said there's something wrong here.
Come on.
Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Oh, mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty.
That is not his voice.
You can't
No, not at
find
all.
this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama made this for you.
Oh my god.
Look at that shit.
Oh god.
That is not his voice, right?
No,
like
I heard
we
something-
just heard him. We just heard him talk in his campaign video, and then you go from that to this music video. Like,
Yeah, no.
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 That's some fine auto tune right there.
Yeah.
All right, what are you showing, Lethal? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh my lord.
Yep.
God, look at that shit.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Jamie Lannister. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Chucky
Look
looking
how
huffer.
Garrett. I know. Look how he's embarrassed. Oh my
That
god.
Chucky looking motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh my god, thank you. But anyway, on this picture, I'm going to start wrapping it up here because it is a little.
Oh no, you can't wrap it up on that picture. You have to wrap it up on this one.
We got one
Okay.
more.
Oh god, come on. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, we'll wrap it up on the picture that's pulling up. All right, Lethal. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
On this note. Oh my god, on this I'm going to start wrapping it up here. We've been going for a little over an hour, giving our thoughts and feelings on Tiger King and how we think Carol Baskin should be in jail. Because she
Oh,
is
yeah.
worse than Joe. Well, in terms of at least the Sanctuary, she is worse than Joe Exotic. They're all kinds of fucked up in this show, pretty much. Maybe one or two normal, maybe one normal one, and that's the girl who lost her arm with a tiger. She seems like the only normal one of the bunch. But anyway, Steph, let everybody know where they can find you, all about your channel, and all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm losing my voice.
You
Drink
can
water.
find me. You can find me here on YouTube at My Nerdy Home, right here. But I recommend to go to Lethal's channel up here. Go to Lethal's channel.
It's
Go to Lethal's.
anti-Karen Baskin.
We're both anti-Carol Baskin, but go to Lethal's channel
Oh,
because
thank
he's
you.
having a hard time getting watch views. So
Yeah, they keep taking down all my shit.
yeah, they do. They took down his stream today. Stupid YouTube.
Yeah. Inappropriate content. Meanwhile, they have like the same inappropriate content on the site itself. Go figure. Yeah, Steph, can I make a video?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Lethal. Let everybody know where they can find you and everything about your channel and what you think of Carol Baskin.
I think someone needs to kill that bitch. But Red Gaze, the gaze agenda is actually live at the moment right now. So if you're looking for another stream to watch, there it is. Go support Red Gaze, whose book has been fully funded and everything. So it's all going good. He also does not like Carol Baskin. None of us like Carol Baskin.
No, none of us like Carol Baskin, and I was backer 57 for Sunsworn, so I got the whatever was featured for the Indiegogo, and I highly, he reached his goal, but you can still support him by going through like one of his tiers. So I'd highly recommend you do that because it does look incredible. You can go check out his live stream after this this live stream. Oh boy, I cannot talk or think straight with that picture. Right?
I'm sorry, let me stop sharing. There you go.
I'm just staring at the time for your cock flattening. But anyway, thank you all for coming. It was a bit later tonight, but with the time change in Australia, so now I think like for live streams on Saturdays, it's gonna be around 9 p.m. this time, but we'll figure it out as we go forward. But at any rate, next Friday is my birthday, but instead of doing my birthday stream then, I'll be on Orange Hat Reviews live versus stream. He's going to be going into Goku versus Superman, so I will be part of that. And then next Saturday, I will do my birthday live stream as part of the Nerdy and Lethal stream. So I'm going to figure I'll do it like the 1K stream while I rotate guests in and go for however long it's possible, however long people want to stay on. Also, I'm going to be changing my hair color this week at some point. So when that happens, and if you don't see me on camera, that's why. Because I'm going to save it as a surprise for my birthday stream to see how you guys think of the hair color that I choose. So I'm going to try to get my videos out before I do the hair color so I'm not off camera, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to do my videos if it happens before then. But at any rate.
Lethal, what color do you want?
Purple.
Ooh.
Not happening. Well, not happening, no. And no, because that reminds me of a character I don't like from The Last Jedi, but we're not going to go into that. Not on this stream. But anyway, I do have a color picked. I just have to go out and buy it, and it's just going to get... My mom's going to help me this week. But at any rate, thank you all for showing up again. I will be off camera for the birthday stream. So good night, everyone, and watch Tiger King if you have not already done so. You will not regret madness.
But fuck Carol Baskin.
Fuck Carol Baskin.